Happening right now, witnesses forced to relive this nightmare scene where 6 people were killed in 2015. I'm Joshua.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Today, the trial began for the truck driver accused of causing this. His truck slammed into stop traffic on Interstate 75 2 years ago. A total of 9 vehicles involved. These 6 people were killed at the crash. Tiffany Watts, Sandra Anderson, and 2 young girls, Jason Ramos and Brian Gallagher, all killed that day. Testimony in Benjamin Brewer's trial is still going on at this hour. You're looking at a live look inside the courtroom. Right now, jurors just finished listening to the taped statement Brewer gave to police after the crash. At that point, he told officers he tried to hit the brakes in his truck, but they didn't work. Hannah Lawrence shows us the emotional testimony that came out of the first witnesses of the day.
There were lots of fires.
Everyone who sat on this stand today wishes they had never seen this crash on one of Chattanooga's busiest highways.
Lots of cars, lots of people dead, lots of people burned up. I was just amazed at how far he went.
Overwhelming, all the stuff I saw.
There was a semi.
Today, a mother crying.
Behind us in our lane.
Telling the jury what happened to her family in June of 2015.
It was not appearing to slow down, and cars were going everywhere. We had nowhere to go.
The aftermath so gruesome, trained professionals with years of experience in law enforcement had a hard time responding.
That's the first time in my career I had so much going on that I have a hard time remembering everything that I did or even I saw.
Greg Gibson was one of the first officers on scene that day, but before he got there, witnesses like Bobby DeLay
I went out and
had already rushed in to help.
asked the lady that was laying in front of my truck if she was all right, but she was already dead.
Memories like those proved to have a lasting impact tonight.
I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm a terrible passenger. I don't care about it.
That was Hannah Lawrence reporting. She's still in the courtroom and we'll have an update at 6 o'clock. According to the NTSB's report on this crash, Brewer had been awake for 40 hours at the time. The NTSB goes on to say that Brewer's truck was traveling at close to 80 miles an hour. The speed limit on that part of the interstate for trucks is 55. Perhaps most shocking, the agency says Brewer had methamphetamine in his system when he caused the crash. Today, the woman who took Brewer's blood test took the stand. She described his demeanor and what he said to her before the blood draw.
What's done's done. I can't undo it. I don't understand why I'm here. They won't let me go home. Can I go home after the blood draw?
The NTSB also found Brewer failed drug tests in July of 2013 and May 2015, and he had several crashes already on his driving record. One day before the Ottawa crash, investigators say Brewer caused a minor accident in Florida.
Benjamin Brewer also faces lawsuits over the deadly crash. 6 lawsuits have been filed in Hamilton County against Brewer and the company he worked for, Cool Runnings Express. At least 2 of those suits asked for a combined $21 million in damages. According to court records, Brewer had only been hired by Cool Runnings Express 10 days before that wreck. Brewer is also being sued in Kentucky by his fiancée at the time of the crash. She was in Brewer's truck and says he was driving in a reckless and careless manner with disregard for her safety. NewsChannel 9